Hola, culés. What's up, everybody? What's up, Angel? What's up, Constantinos? How we doing, boys? Thanks for hopping on. Thanks for waiting for me. I know I'm a little late, but we can talk about the game we got going on. They're playing Leganes. We know that it shouldn't be too much of a problem. I think they're down a couple men, but realistically, it should never be that difficult for us. Obviously, you never know. But the problem is that this squad that Hansi's throwing out here isn't exactly rotated. I would have liked to see more rotation. See a couple guys get some more rest, specifically Pedri, Lamine, and Rafinha. It is what it is. Maybe even Ferran Torres in for Lewandowski, but you can't get everything. You can't get most. But thankfully, Kubarsi is going to get some rest today. So let me just get the lineups up for you guys. So you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. What's up, Goatly? What's up, Nabil? Um, You don't think Chesney's ever playing? No, he's gonna play. I definitely think we're gonna see him in the next month and a half or so. But I don't know if you boys have been watching a lot of football today. There were some really good matches on. Spurs is playing right now, and they popped off against, was it Southampton? It's one of those teams. But I watched Man United beat City. They came back and beat City. I think the game was flat, boring, very boring, but Amad Diallo put in a hell of a performance right at the end and just played incredibly well. What's up, Barca M? What's up, John? You're sure they're gonna, if they wrap it up by halftime, they'll sub some people off? I think so too. You're sad for Guardiola? I'm not, honestly. I think I would have been, but it's just they've been playing so well, and I think like historically they've been insane for 7 years, 6 years. It's okay for them to not be as insane. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. I think it's gonna be okay. And yeah, one of you guys pointed out that they have a week rest after today. Not a week, but 6 days rest before the Athletic game, which is going to be huge on Saturday. So make sure you're here for that one. Make sure you're ready for the live stream and the post game because it's a big match. Obviously, if we lose or if we lose specifically, we'll go down and Atleti will go into the break or that little week and a half. At least they'll go into January as the league leaders, which we don't want to happen. We want to keep that. We've had it all season. We want to keep it because I think we deserve it very much so. They've played more than well enough. What's up, Qual? What's up, Atiba? Should be an easy game, and don't underestimate our opponents. Always, man. But I think they are familiar with a lot of these guys. A lot of them have been around for a long time in La Liga. Obviously, Munir or El Haddadi on the right wing. He is we've seen plenty of him. Altimira likes to fly up from on the right side as well. That I would assume the right side is going to be the most dangerous part for Leganes today. I'm still not that intimidated or even expecting much, but as you guys know, I'm going to be doing the full live stream on Big Up, so make sure you go hop on over there, and I'm trying to see how much we can grow the page. So if you do hop on over there and you do watch the live stream, make sure you sign up. I want to see what we could do there before December. The link is at I'm going to pin it in the top of chat right now. It's also at the top of the description. So head on over there when we live for the entire match. That's where I'm live for every single Barcelona game. You can always find me there. And yeah, we could talk about the game. I bring some of you guys up at halftime so we can really get into detail. And it gives me a good platform and opportunity to really get to know you guys and talk to you a little bit more in depth than on YouTube or Twitch. As you guys do know, I do have a Twitch account, but I don't really stream on there, or I have been slacking a little bit. I would like to start going live there more often. It's just finding the time and figuring out the type of content I want to make. I'm kind of juggling a lot of different types of stuff with my creator platforms right now, and I need to get better at that. But Barcelona have been giving it a little bit of an interesting run of form over the past couple weeks to make it a little bit difficult for me to not sure what to talk about that. What do you guys think? What would you like to see a video coming up on? I have one coming out tomorrow, so make sure you press the notification and you subscribe right now to the main channel, to Robby Lou, because I'm going to have a video coming out tomorrow morning at 10 or 11 a.m. Eastern time about a big situation or maybe a sad situation that's going on at Barcelona right now, and it even just got worse today. But, we'll see what happens. Can Araujo bench Inigo with his good form? Again, I don't think anybody is benching anybody. I think it would just be a rotational. We would just, if Araujo comes back and finds his form soon, it would just be a rotational thing where, to manage the minutes of the guys, because that would be more ideal than anything else. The problem is, Araujo is a right footer, so they would probably switch Kubarsi over. And I think Hansi, you benefit a lot by having a left footer on the left side just with ball progression because the curling pass they make with their left foot up the pitch to, say, the fullback or the left winger will be easier to control and to push forward than a right-footed pass because it'll have the opposite spin. It'll be spinning towards the line opposed to towards the inside of the pitch. Araujo is not playing, though. Eric Garcia got the start today, but it's pretty much the Gala 11 with the exception of Eric Garcia in for Kubarsi. Everything else is exactly as you would guess. I would expect to see Araujo in at some point. I don't know when that will be, but we're going to see it happen on Big Up. So make sure you go click the link at the top of chat. That's the platform, the live stream platform I use. It's awesome. There's a lot of creator tools. There's a few like analytics tools where you can get into the lineups and stuff, which is, I've never seen that before on YouTube or anywhere else but like the live broadcasts. And so I'm really excited to really use them. And, it gives me a better opportunity to really talk to you guys. Do I think Araujo will ever retake his position? Absolutely. Yeah, I think he will find his form. I think he will definitely become a starter in this side or at least a rotational piece of the team. I'm excited to see today how quickly he can get into it. Eric Garcia isn't injured anymore. I think there was a little while where he was dealing with a knock, but it was never that deep. He is available. He's starting today, so it's fine. I do wish Lamine got some rest today, though. I'm just looking at the lineups right now, and I would have preferred him to ease it out in this game, especially with, to be fair, we do have a week's break before the Athletic game, so that's a lot of time to rest, but I was watching some highlights from him earlier in the season, and I just feel like there was a little bit more electricity in his steps, probably because he had more energy. He's been played so much this season, and so have a lot of guys. Koundé has played basically every minute for the side. Pena has, Casero has played a ton, and so I think all of these guys really need some rotation. I don't know if they'll bring anybody in January. Obviously, I would hope so. I'm not wildly optimistic that they will, but you never know. You never know what's going to happen. But again, I'm going to pitch the Big Up. I'm going to keep doing that until I do hop off. Make sure you head on over to Faith. Don't be nervous. I'm not nervous. It's a pretty normal La Liga game where they are very much so undermatched. It should be easily. We should be putting it away before halftime. It should be pretty simple to do that. 5-1 from Best Kenya. I think I'm going to agree with you. I think it's going to be a smooth sailing rest of the year. Honestly, I'm not too worried about the Atleti game. I think it'll be exciting, but I genuinely think we'll be fine. But yeah, make sure you guys head on over to Big Up. Again, that's where I'm going to be live for the whole thing. Just throw it up on your screen. Hang out with me. Maybe if you want to mute the announcers, go ahead and do that. I hate listening to them, and doing this, I'm able to listen to you guys, talk to you guys, and watch the game without listening to the nonsense that they're constantly spewing. So at the very least, that's nice for me. Rafinha limping in the Dortmund game. No, they said after the match, or Hansi said after the match that he's fine. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the boys come out here today and hopefully put this game away really, really quickly. You never know with this side what they're going to walk out of the dressing room with, but I think today they're going to be firing. They've had a little bit of a break since Dortmund. I think it's 4 matches. The Arab commentators are too good. Respect, man. Respect. French mid that plays for Lille and his name is Bouadi is a player I would love to see Barca sign. Maybe, man. You good, bro? Yeah, I'm good, man. What's up, Turbo? How are you? Yeah, guys, I think Araujo is going to come in today. So at the very least, just watch the game for that. Also, guys, I got some news for you. Vitor Roque scored today. He scored a pretty good goal, I think. Oh, no, yeah, it was a pretty good goal. He also won a couple fouls. He's looking a lot better for Real Betis, which is a great sign for us. I think at the very least, he can be an important part of preseason next year. Yeah, and we could see where that goes. I'm not too wildly optimistic on him, but I'm not that upset. I think he's 19 now. I think he's turning 20 this season. He has plenty of time. Like Casado came through this year, and he's only 21, I want to say. So there's plenty of time for Roque, and I think he's showing really good signs that he could be especially good under Hansi Flick. You never really know how these guys are going to perform, but I think he's slowly warming up. When are we going to switch to Big Up? We're going to switch right now, guys. So I'm going to go over to Big Up. Click the link at the top of chat, sign up, hang out with us there. I'm going to post it on Discord and Twitter, though. If you miss it, it'll also be at the top of the description. But click on over and check it out. Let me know what you think. I think a lot of the guys do really enjoy it. So Roque scoring before Foden this season. That's crazy. But yeah, okay, guys, hop on over to Big Up. I'll see you guys over there. And if you don't hop on over, no worries. I'll see you on Robby Lou 2 in a couple hours with the post game. So thank you for watching. Make sure you click the links, you sign up, and you hang out with us today. But I'll see you guys.